Hello, what's going on, guys? This is Mighty in Christ. I appreciate you tuning in on today. Now, I want to address the fat obvious elephant in the COD community room at the moment. Don't act surprised, everyone's talking about it. It's the new specialist by the name of Zero. In this commentary, I will address my thoughts and opinions on her and whether or not she is overpowered. And I hate using that word overpowered. I feel like it's such a overused clickbaity term, but for the sake of this commentary, we will roll with it. So before we get into the meat of this commentary, a little bit about the gameplay. So it is nothing special. This is honestly my very first game using Zero. So I feel like it was very fitting. So I hope you guys enjoy it in the background. So I'm not here to debate whether or not Zero is overpowered or not. Everyone is entitled to their opinion, but I must say it's pretty clear and obvious that she's overpowered. The fact that she can hack your score streaks and equipment with virtually little to no effort speaks, it says it all. And the fact that she doesn't just hack like 1 or 2 score streaks, she hacks all the equipment on the map and all the score streaks. That's super excessive. And I definitely feel where everyone is coming from. I had high hopes for Zero before they released her. I was most excited about the EMP grenade, the disruptor. Like, I feel like the disruptor is cool. I don't feel like that's overpowered. Comment down below, correct me if you guys think it's overpowered, but in this current state, I think it's perfect. But back to the Black Cat, I believe it's called, or no, not Black Cat. It's called the Ice Pick. So yeah, the Ice Pick. I don't think it's fair that Fruit Loop 44, someone with that gamer tag or PSN who goes negative every match, has the ability to turn your streaks against you and destroy all of your equipment. Nah. We definitely need to fix that. So I do have 5 tips here on how they can improve and balance out Zero in this game, because her in her current state, she is not a hero. She is like the villain of Call of Duty Black Ops 4 right now. Like, everybody is scared to run score streaks. I don't know how many matches, and it might just be the mode that I'm playing, Safeguard. But literally no one's running score streaks. They're just running UAVs, and I'm barely seeing that. It's like people just completely unequipped score streaks. Have you guys noticed that? Like, there's virtually no score streaks in the lobby since she's been released. And I don't blame people, man. I would rather not run score streaks than have her hack them right away, because best believe, if anyone is like me, I'm going to hold the Ice Pick until you calling the attack helicopter or your best streak. I'm not going to use it on no UAV or counter UAV. Forget that. I'm going for the big boy. But anyway, I digress. Let me get back to the tips. But I want you guys to comment down below after I give my tips and give me some feedback. Let me know if these tips resonate with you guys, or feel free to add some tips that you think of. So the first tip is from my man Phil, aka Silent Soldier. So if you guys aren't subscribed to him, definitely check him out. He's a great commentator and pretty entertaining. But he suggested that Treyarch should change the order in which we hack. Like, as what he meant, I kind of said it wrong too. He thinks that we should be able to hack the enemy team before the score streaks. And I definitely agree if they don't change anything else, but I do not think that will be enough. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 would be only allow her to hack once per match. And I know that's kind of like excessive, but if they keep the specialist ability the way it is currently, where she's able to hack everything on the map, I think it's fair to say that she should only be able to hack once per match, per game mode. And also, this was one of my favorite tips that I thought of. I think they should give the ability for her to only be able to hack one piece of equipment or one score streak, or to hack the enemy team altogether. So it would be 2 options that pop up: either hack whatever equipment is available on the map currently, or whatever score streaks, or just hack the enemy team. But she shouldn't be able to hack everything at one time. That's definitely too excessive. So that's the second tip. The third tip is just to reduce her charge time. The charge time is pretty average. You can earn her specialist ability twice per match, I noticed, in Safeguard. I'm pretty sure with the equipment charge perk or equipment, you can probably get it a 3rd time, but definitely reduce the charge time. I think that definitely would help. My 4th tip would be not to allow her the ability to hack upper tier score streaks. So your upper tier would obviously be like the AC-130 attack helicopter, the strike team, and things in that nature. I feel like that would definitely make a lot of people happy, because you can kind of counter her in a way. You can still use score streaks and everything. And I do realize that there are currently counters to 0. Don't get me wrong, but I don't feel like they're enough currently. And my last and final tip, which I highly doubt they will implement this, but hey, it's a suggestion. What they could do is add the EMP as a score streak. What this would do is allow us to still use our streaks. So you would obviously, for example, you can run UAV, drone squad, and EMP. Once you get the EMP, call that in. The EMP should definitely deactivate score streaks and specialist abilities. So that way, once you got the EMP in the air, you can go ahead and call in your streaks without her hacking them. So I realize that's pushing it. I don't feel like they're ever going to add new score streaks or score streaks that we used to love into this game. But it is what it is. This concludes my commentary. I hope you guys leave your thoughts and tips down below in regards to my tips. And you guys take care. God bless.